They say music can save your soul, but what if you gave your soul to play music? In the deep south of Mississippi, 1911, a boy was born into the dirt. Poor, black, forgotten by most before he even began. He had a hunger not for food, but for something bigger. He wanted to play the blues, not just play it, own it. But when he touched the guitar, people laughed. They said he had no rhythm, no talent, no soul in his strings. Robert disappeared for months. Some say he wandered through the woods. Others say he followed an old tale, a cursed one. The tale of the crossroads, midnight. A dusty crossroad in the middle of nowhere. A lone man with a guitar stood beneath the moonlight. He tuned. He waited, he played, and then he came. A tall figure, dressed in black, wearing a wide-brimmed hat, his face half-shadowed, his voice smooth like molasses, cold like the grave. You want to be the best? I can make you a king of strings, but nothing is free, Robert. The man took his guitar, tuned it himself, then handed it back, greater than now play. The world will know your name, but remember, how come collecting? Robert Johnson came back different. The way his fingers danced on the guitar, it wasn't human. It was like his hands belonged to something else. People stared in awe. Bartenders stopped serving. Even the devil himself, they said, would have paused to listen. Between 1936 and 1937, Robert recorded just 29 songs, but every one of them sounded like it came from the other side. Crossroad Blues, Me and the Devil Blues. Hellhound on My Trail. He didn't just sing the blues, he lived inside it. His voice was cracked, broken, raw, like it knew hell firsthand. And then he vanished. Some say he was poisoned by a jealous husband. Others say he broke the deal too early, that the man in black came back for what he was owed. At just 27 years old, Robert Johnson died alone. No grave, no goodbye, just dust and echoes. They buried him 3 times because no one could find the real body. Some say he never left. To this day, musicians speak his name like a curse. Those who try to mimic his style fall into madness. Bands who cover his songs break up. Studios that remaster his recordings catch fire. There's something in that music. They say if you play Crossroad Blues at midnight and close your eyes, you might hear him tuning his guitar from the other side, not in joy, not in pain, but in eternal payment for a song that wasn't his to keep. Robert Johnson didn't just sell his soul. He put the blues under a curse, and it's still playing, still waiting, still collecting